Okay, so guys, I'm going to be doing another video, and this is actually my showcase, so yeah, so it's on the Instant House, mod. I'll leave the link into the description if you want to go and get it. So, yeah, basically, what am I saying? Basically, the Instant House mod is basically tons of things that will basically help you create things in Minecraft so you don't even have to build, but it just costs stuff, like diamonds and stuff. No, seriously, some of them cost diamonds. So, yeah. So, I don't know the recipes, but, you could maybe see them on the website, or I don't know. You could see them somewhere, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, so let's get started. I have them all in order. Just right-click them, I'm pretty sure. So, oopsie, I made a boo-boo. Okay. So, here's the, wooden house. So, yeah, there's a little step for you. I'm doing this on a flat land because it's easier, but they will be floating if you're not doing this on a flat land. Well, some of them. So, yeah, there's, a chest with full wooden tools, some coal and a bed, and, yeah, I know it's pretty cheap, so I actually recommend doing this house instead of making your own. Or, even better, doing the cobblestone house because, it's even better, and it's very cheap as well. So, full stone tools this time, and some tin coal again, and, okay, close, okay. Now, the pool, by the way, I love this. I love that block. And so here's the pool. It's not a complete death trap, but since you probably wouldn't want to do it on a flat land, because if you were in survival on a flat land, yeah, you would fall to your death. But there is a little ladder. Where'd that stone one go? Whatever. I'm pretty sure I got rid of it or something. I don't know. So now moving on to the brick house. Oops. You right click it, actually. It's weird, it's different, whatever. So I would actually recommend making the stone house if it was your first night, because this actually costs bricks instead of stone. But if it was like your permanent house, I would recommend making this one instead. So close the door. Okay. I don't know what this one is. And I can't read it. Most likely you can't. And you're probably shouting at the screen right now. Oh yeah, this is the fountain. I probably should have done it closer. I'm gonna make a little community. So now the tent. And this is just maybe if you want to go on a little, maybe if you're making a series and you want to go on a fun little camping trip, and you don't have enough wool or any fences or anything, this would be probably better. So moving on to the tree house, which I love because I love tree houses. Oops, and I want one in real life, but I don't have one. So yeah, this actually reminds me of something that's in Stampy's Lovely World. So come up the ladder, but his ladder goes down. Why am I saying we? So here's a little cage, maybe if you want to have some horses in here. But yeah, stable. So you probably wouldn't want to use this for horses. You would probably want to save it for the stable. And up here, nothing in the furnaces. But this is really good because this can't be fine. But extra 8 Yeah, if I try and say 8 like that, I cough a lot. Yeah, okay. Now, the mob trap. This one is pretty expensive because I'm pretty sure it costs a diamond, but it's worth it. I almost spawned inside of it. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance on the thing? Is there any entrance at all? Oh, okay. Of course, it's on the last side that I fly to. Let me press button. And okay, so this is a mob trap. Basically, mobs will fall down from those holes, get pushed into that little lava bit, and then it will come out here. I actually recommend putting a hopper and then a chest, so you don't have to like be here if you want to get items. So yeah, I'm just gonna break through the ceiling so you can see how it works. So there's for some reason a bat up here. So yeah, this is basically the best like mob spawner because it has spawners. So yeah. So you don't need to make one yourself, which I think is pretty awesome because, well, I don't know how to make one. Maybe you guys can make like awesome ones, and it's like boring to you that one, but whatever. I don't know how, so it's useful to me. So let's find a good place to put this. I just saw you doing something, of course. I don't know what. I don't actually know where this one is. I don't know, but you can probably read it. But it kind of looks like a little house. I like it. I think this is the best house so far. To me, there's a better one. That's your sheep's home now. Okay. Now moving on to the bottom layer. Okay. So, now I'm pretty sure this is basically the same one that we just did, except it's kind of prettier. Maybe another thing will climb it for its house, so I'm gonna leave the doors open. So, oops. Now, something, the same thing, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah. Why are there so many of the same thing? Oh, it's like this, the temple thing with this thing. And if you do it in the, wait, is that actually, no. I thought it would be neat if they actually, like, made the trap, like how it is in Minecraft. So, now, moving on to the stable. For cows, of course. Obviously, it's for cows. Not. So, you don't actually get a horse in it or anything. But you do get a hay bale. Maybe you can put that in. A sign so you can name your horse, and a saddle. I'm pretty sure it might cost a saddle, so that's nice since you get it back. If it does even cost a saddle, if it doesn't, yeah. This one is actually a thing where you can trade with a villager. Okay. Don't worry, he's not trapped. He has his own magic teleporting thing, and he'll trade with you. I'm pretty sure it costs an emerald or something. Oh, that's not too bad. You're an awesome villager. You're not a money stealer. You're the complete opposite. Okay, you're a bit of a money stealer. If you don't know what money stealers are, go watch Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, you can get your own special dungeon. Probably recommend writing. But come on, why don't I ride a minecart down here if I even can remember where they are? Why am I going back to here? I got no clue. And there is actually a trap, where tripwires and arrows but you can actually grab that, so it's pretty useful. That's probably like the rarest you can get. 2 diamonds. It's awesome. I love you, dungeon. I'm pretty sure you can actually get different stuff, so I'm just gonna do it again just to prove that. Oops. Okay, I guess I did it twice. I'm not gonna ride a minecart down each of them. Okay. So diamond, but gunpowder. This is probably. Why am I getting diamonds? I need to prove that you can also not get diamonds. I can't prove it though. Okay, this one you actually need to build something. So, let me just grab 3 blocks. I know you're like, what? You're probably like, what? If you didn't see this mod, you probably did already on somebody else's channel. Then glowstone, why not? Okay, so you actually need to do, this, and then, so this is actually going to make a little custom house for you. And what's on the bottom is, the floor. What's on the second is the, walls, and what's on the third is the roof. So, custom house. Right click it. And then you get your own custom house. Yeah, the door fell off because it's glowstone. That's awesome, right? 2 doors? What? How are there 2 doors? I don't know. There, you have a door now. And there's nothing in the chest or anything. But yeah, I think that's pretty awesome as well. Why did I start talking like that? I got no clue. So yeah, moving on to almost the last one. This is the modern house. So it's basically gonna kind of be like a city house. I spawned in the wall. You probably don't need to know that because you probably saw unless you didn't know. So this is it. There's some water outside. I would probably get rid of it if I were you because I don't really like that part of it. But everything else I do. So so up here, it's not furnished. I don't know why they made a balcony like this. Nah. I would probably make the balcony better so you could actually stand on it. Now moving on to the library. And for some reason there's a bat in my house, which I saw out of the corner of my eye. This is one of the biggest ones. Why are doors always falling off? I don't know. But, so here's, I don't know why they didn't add chairs. I mean, I know it's a big mod, but still. Yeah, I would add chairs if I were you. Again, so yeah, this is it. You can climb the ladders, but you can't actually get on the bookshelves, which would be kind of weird, which I usually do for mine. So, yeah, so that's it for the mod. I would like there to be more, but they're probably going to add more in the future. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure the modern house is the newest. I don't know, though. I don't know if it's the library or that one. But, yeah, so, bye! Go rescue a panda. Rescue a panda. It doesn't matter what I say. Just go rescue a panda, okay? Just go. Are you going? Doesn't matter if your mom and dad tell you that you can't. You have to. Go rescue my sibling so I can have my sister back. Bye!